Children, now today's topic is meter bridge. So meter bridge is actually a practical application of Wheatstone bridge. So if question comes that write the principle of meter bridge, it will be balanced Wheatstone bridge, or you just can write Wheatstone bridge. Okay, so why is it called meter bridge? Because there is a wire which is of 1 meter length. So in lab when we'll do practical, you will see that yes, in lab you will see that there is a wooden board frame on which these are metallic strip, copper strip generally, and these are two different strips, but it is in the form of a L shape. Then there is one long strip, and then again you have a L shaped strip, and between these two L shape there is a wire which is of 1 meter. Okay, and this is the reason this entire setup is fixed on a wooden board. This entire setup is called meter bridge because this wire is of 1 meter length, and here are the screws in which we can put connection. Okay, and for the current to pass through, if you need a battery or a cell, so we connect it to a primary cell or a battery eliminator. So here is the cell, current will pass through. Because of this cell, current will pass through this wire. Okay, now how is this bridge actually going to be formed? If you put a resistance box here or a resistor here, and you put another resistor here, so this is P, okay, and this is Q, and then here is a galvanometer with a jockey. Jockey is basically a metal contact. We can hold this jockey and change its position. So from here to here you can keep your jockey anywhere. Okay, and this is the full setup of a meter bridge. So as you move your jockey, so when you set up this condition and you take your jockey here, there will be deflection in galvanometer in one direction, and take the jockey at the other end, the deflection should be in the opposite direction. Then your circuit is correct. Otherwise, if you get same sided deflection, there is some error in the connection or in the circuit. Okay, so better be careful. First you check using these two. And galvanometer is a very current sensitive device, so to protect galvanometer, if suppose a very large current flows through galvanometer, it may get damaged. So sometimes in practical books you'll see a high resistance is connected in series with it. Its purpose is only to protect it, so to control the current through galvanometer, nothing else. It will not affect the entire process of this meter bridge experiment. Or okay, now here if it is a primary cell, we don't even require that high resistance box, but if you use a battery eliminator, it's better to use it. Okay, now children, how exactly it doesn't look like a Wheatstone bridge, so here I will name them A, B. Okay, and now I'll draw this equivalent circuit. So this is my point A, and my point A, this is suppose jockey. So from A is connected to this wire till J and then B, and it is connected to P. So here is a resistor P. P's point is connected to galvanometer and jockey. So this is actually a resistance wire. So resistance wire, and you can change the position of jockey on the resistance wire. So till J, wherever is J, we have it. Then P's other point and J are connected through a galvanometer. So this is a galvanometer, and this galvanometer is connected to Q resistor, and then B. This point is B. Okay, jockey is connected to B. So here is your, and then the cell. So you see this is exactly a Wheatstone bridge circuit, isn't it? But here the resistors we don't know. So because it's a resistance wire, or it is a uniform wire, okay, wire of uniform cross section. So if you have a wire of uniform cross section, then resistance is equal to rho L by A. So you see our rho resistivity depends on the material. A is area of cross section. If A is constant, R is directly proportional to L. So what is here from here to here, if it is length, so your resistor, this resistor will be resistor between RJ, and this resistor is resistance between BJ. Alright, so here this is a Wheatstone bridge, and this Wheatstone bridge will be balanced when these 2 points are at same potential. That means when current through this is 0, and the current through this will be 0, IG, current through galvanometer, will be 0 if you remember the condition P by this RAJ is equal to Q by RBJ. Okay, now P by so from here we get P by Q is equal to RAJ by RBJ. RAJ and RBJ, you see R is directly proportional to length, so RAJ will be proportional to length all proportionality constants will be cancelled. This will be LAJ upon LBJ, length of wire AJ upon length of wire BJ. Okay, so if this length is L till here, if LAJ is just L, then LBJ will be 100 minus L, because 100 centimeter is the length of the wire. So P by Q is equal to L upon 100 minus L at balance point. Okay, when this condition we get when Ig is equal to 0. Okay, then only we will get this condition. That means balance. So you have to, what you have to do, you take this jockey, start from here and start tapping it slowly. Don't push tap it hard. Slowly you tap it on this. There will be deflection. You keep on moving it till the time you get opposite deflection. Wherever you get opposite deflection, slowly you need to find out null deflection point. Null deflection point is a point where galvanometer shows 0 deflection. Now galvanometer is a device, G will be written on it. 0 is at the center, and then you have markings here and here. So it will show left and right deflection as per the direction of the current. This 0, when it comes to 0, that is called null deflection. So you try to get the null deflection point. At null deflection there will be current in the 0. When current in the 0 is, this is length L, this is 100 minus L, and this condition P by Q is equal to L upon 100 minus L is satisfied. Now if this P is your resistor R, okay, if this is resistor R and this Q is unknown resistor X, you don't know, you put a unknown wire here, and this is a known resistor, you can put a resistance box here, so you will know what is the resistance, and this is unknown resistance. Now if you have to find unknown resistance, what we will get R by X is equal to L upon 100 minus L. Okay, so you will get X is equal to R 100 minus L upon L. Alright. Now this formula may change. It depends on where you have taken X. If you take your unknown resistance X here and R here, then your X will become, then the formula will change. Then it will be X by R. Okay, then it will be X by R is equal to L upon 100 minus L. So you just check what you have done, whether you have connected unknown resistance here or here. Accordingly you write formula, and remember this resistor upon this length is equal to this resistor upon this remaining length. Okay, this is the concept of meter bridge. One more thing I would want to mention, that current in this, you have to come to null deflection. So current in this should be 0. Current in this branch will be 0 only when the potential at this point and this point is same. Okay, you see here, potential at this point and this point is same. Now potential at these 2 points will be same, so you get null deflection. Now sometimes question comes that after null deflection, if you shift the jockey this side towards the right side, what will be direction of current in the galvanometer? From here to here or from there to here? Okay, from this direction to here, or this is the direction. So if you change the position of jockey here, see, when jockey is at null point, both the points, these 2 points are at same potential. ठीक है ना, लेकिन जब तुम jockey इधर shift करते हो, this side, what will happen? Suppose this was at 5 volts and this was also at 5 volts. ठीक है, यहाँ पे 10 volts है, तो और यहाँ पे 0 volts है. अब तुम इसको इधर shift करते हो, है ना, 10, 5, it keeps on decreasing and to reach 0. So यहाँ पे हो गया 10, कहीं पे हो जाएगा 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So when you shift it this side, your potential is decreasing. Okay, so here this is at higher potential, this point will be at lower potential, current will be in this direction. But if you shift this point here, the potential इस point पे बढ़ जाएगा, it will increase. So this point will be at higher potential, this will be at lower potential, so current will be in this direction. I hope this is clear to you all. Okay, chalo, now you see this numerical. This is a meter bridge setup. Okay, point we found to be the balance, the balance point is found to be this L is equal to 39.5 from the end A, when the resistor Y is 12.5 ohms. Determine the resistance X via the connections between resistors in a Wheatstone bridge made of thick copper strip. These are thick copper strip. Why? Because thick copper strip का मतलब area of cross section is more. If area of cross section of this strip is more, then resistance offered by these strips will be negligible. ठीक है, और इसकी वजह से फिर कोई एरर नहीं आएगा. सो दैट्स वाई वी ओनली कंसिडर दीज. इनको हम नेग्लिजिबल मान के चलते हैं. अगर कॉपर स्ट्रिप थिक नहीं है, यू टेक थिन वायर्स, देन द रेजिस्टर विल इंक्रीज एंड द एरर मे कम. ओके, नाउ हाउ विल यू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ एक्स? तो यहाँ पे तुम देख लो, वाई दिया हुआ है, L 39.5 दिया है, ये 100 माइनस एल है, तो सिंपल x बाय एल इज इक्वल टू वाई अपॉन 100 माइनस एल फॉर्मूला यूज़ करो और यू विल गेट. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज डिटरमाइन द बैलेंस पॉइंट ऑफ द ब्रिज above if x and y are interchanged. If your x comes here and y comes here, So these two will also be interchanged. Okay, so balance point now will be at 100 minus L. So now new balance point will be 100 minus 39.5 centimeter. Okay, if you see this question, resistance R is to be measured using meter bridge. Student chooses the standard resistor S to be 100 ohms. He finds the null point L equal to 2.9 centimeter. He is told to attempt to improve the accuracy. Why? Because 2.9 centimeter ये है मीटर ब्रिज का सेटअप. ठीक है, इसने स्टैंडर्ड रेजिस्टर यहाँ रखा है और इसका रेजिस्टेंस बॉक्स यहाँ पर है. सो he measures, okay, resistance R to be measured using a meter bridge. R उसको फाइंड करना है और ये स्टैंडर्ड रेजिस्टर, मतलब ये X है और ये S है मान लो. तो ये बैलेंस पॉइंट जो आ रहा है वो आ रहा है 2.9. दिस L इज कमिंग 2.9 centimeter. Okay, 2.9 centimeter somewhere here, very close to the starting point. 100 centimeter के रिस्पेक्ट में 2.9 is very close to the end point. इसका मतलब क्या है कि L जो है this is very small. L by 100 minus L is small. That means R by S is small. मतलब R is very small as compared to S. है ना, R is very small as compared to S. कभी भी हमें रेशियो जो है इतना स्मॉल नहीं लेना. योर रेशियो शुड बी नियर टू 1. दैट मीन्स योर बैलेंस पॉइंट शुड बी नियर the middle range, not here this side, not this side, because that is because of the end error. We don't want end error, so we want null point here. अब यहाँ पे 2.9 आया, इसका मतलब बहुत कम था. So you first, what you do, you first use this given expression and find what exactly is the value of S. ठीक है, तो देखो R by S, यहाँ R by S, यहाँ R upon L is equal to S by 100 minus L होगा. So your R by S क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो will become L upon 100 minus L. Now L is 2.9, तो सब्सटीट्यूट करके S is coming 3 ohms, nearly 3 ohms. ठीक है, अगर S 3 ohms आ रहा है तो R की वैल्यू भी 3 ohms के आसपास रखो. सो यू विल कम टू मिडिल रीजन. अब ये एग्जाम्पलर का क्वेश्चन है, इसमें दिया ही शुड मेजर L1 मोर एक्यूरेटली. L1 मोर एक्यूरेटली से कुछ नहीं होगा. ही शुड चेंज S to 1000. अगर S 10,000 कर देगा, ये तो छोटा था, 10,000 ये और छोटा हो जाएगा रेशियो. Okay, you will get L even less than 2.9, so this is also wrong. He should change S to 3 ohms and repeat experiment. This is the correct option. He should give up hope of more accurate measurement. This is of course not correct. Okay. Now children, if you see this question number 6 in meter bridge, the point D is the neutral point. D is the neutral point. ठीक है, ये एरो इधर जा रहा है, ये पॉइंट D है, ये न्यूट्रल पॉइंट है. ठीक है, अब ऑप्शंस आए हैं. द मीटर ब्रिज कैन हैव अदर न्यूट्रल पॉइंट फॉर दिस सेट ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस. नो. R by S एक फिक्स रेशियो है, तो L upon 100 minus L भी फिक्स रेशियो होगा. यू कैन नॉट हैव अ डिफरेंट सेट ऑफ न्यूट्रल पॉइंट. व्हेन द जॉकी कॉन्टैक्ट्स अ पॉइंट ऑन द मीटर वायर लेफ्ट ऑफ D. ठीक है, इफ इट इज लेफ्ट ऑफ D मतलब इस तरफ, देन द करंट फ्लोज फ्रॉम B to वायर A. नाउ रिमेंबर आई टोल्ड यू, मैंने तुमको क्या बताया था, लेफ्ट, ये तुम्हारा इस क्वेश्चन के अकॉर्डिंग दिस वाज R, दिस वाज S. ठीक है, अब इस क्वेश्चन में ये है कि इट इज़ लेफ्ट ऑफ D. यहाँ पॉइंट D था, इधर पहुँचा रहे हो तो तुम्हारा यहाँ क्या पोटेंशियल बढ़ रहा है, एंड दिस इज एट लोअर पोटेंशियल, सो करंट विल बी फ्रॉम D to this side. Okay, remember D to B. Then so what is written here, when left of D, current flows from B, flows to B, current flows to B from the wire, flows to B from the wire. अब नेक्स्ट देखो, व्हेन द जॉकी कॉन्टैक्ट्स अ पॉइंट ऑन द मीटर ब्रिज राइट ऑफ डी करोगे तो लोअर पोटेंशियल पे है D. करंट विल फ्लो B से D की तरफ जाएगा. करंट फ्लोज फ्रॉम B टू द वायर थ्रू द गैल्वेनोमीटर. दिस इज करेक्ट ऑप्शन. एंड व्हेन R इज इंक्रीज द न्यूट्रल पॉइंट शिफ्ट्स टू लेफ्ट. नहीं, अगर R इंक्रीज हुआ तो L भी इंक्रीज होगा ना, इस साइड वाला, तो इट विल नॉट शिफ्ट टू लेफ्ट. ये गलत ऑप्शन है.